going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Well, I guess wait for the game to decide it wants to show itself. But we're going to be playing some Megabonk tonight. I know it's been out for a few weeks at this point. I've heard very good things. I've watched a little bit of it. It seems like a lot of fun. Seems like something you can really spend a lot of time in. So, from my understanding, it's like Vampire Survivors, which I never played, so I don't know how good of a comparison that actually is. Roguelike game, looks like it's some pretty goofy stuff, but you're just trying to get upgrades and take down bosses and keep pressing through. So we'll kind of let the game take us from here, because I don't really know too much beyond that. But I'm looking forward to it. And this won the popular vote. It was between this and Hades 2, and in a landslide of like 75+% of the vote, Megabonk won. So here we are. Welcome back for 92 months. Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you as always. Hulk, welcome back. Guy, good evening. All right, let's do it. Let's dive on in. You guys will have to let me know if there are any stream issues. This game is like super lightweight, so I don't think there will be, but once it gets going with particle effects and stuff, maybe we'll have to tinker with some things. All right, so it looks like we've got 2 characters unlocked. What do we have here? 20 characters total. We're given 6 at the start to work towards, and we've got 2 here. So we've got Fox, quick on his feet, unnaturally lucky. Shoot fireballs that explode on impact, gain 1% luck per level. And then Sir Oofy, he's slow, but his armor makes him pretty chunky. Slashes through multiple enemies, gain 1% armor per level. Yo, what up, young gat? We're trying a new game. Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, I mean, I think for now, I'll go with this for now with the vertical. We'll maybe have to tweak the layout. But let's just go with the regular one. Okay, so you have to unlock stuff. A green place full of trees, birds, and great vibes. Also, everything will try and kill you. Okay, it looks like there's actually quite a bit to this. Some challenges. Cool. Oh, you're right. You're right. There should be some game audio. Let me fix that real quick. That's the one thing that I always forget is because of the way I have my audio routed, every time I play a new game, I have to like specifically route the audio. So there should be audio now. What up, Nari? How are we doing? Nari, for the low price of $2.99, you can see Kolb's W on YouTube. I'm not actually trying, but there's the advertisement. We do have. Okay, so it just like it automatically attacks. Okay, and so then there's jump in, pay again. No, you don't have to pay again. I'm just messing. All right, max HP, silver gain, and shield. I don't know what silver does, but let's get more of it. Okay, we have chests. Okay, I need gold. I need gold for chests. How do I get gold? It says I have 30. That's okay, so that's slide. Oh, it's telling me that 30 gold is the cost of chests in the upper right, upper left is how much I actually have. I got it. Now I understand. Goblins are coming. More damage. I think extra projectiles. I think extra projectiles is where we want to be. Alright, thank you for the 22 months, dude. Welcome back for 22 months, sir. Thank you for choosing User Prime over here. I hope you continue to enjoy your faces. That's right. If you've got Prime, that's free money. That's free money. Don't spend it real money. Heard good things, but never seen gameplay. I've seen very little gameplay. But I am looking forward to it because I've keep hearing good things. Okay, so chests just give you a random drop, but it looks like there's a banish option. Increase evasion by 15%. So what now? Its next chest is gonna cost 72. Okay, we've got new enemies coming. I still don't know exactly what the silver does, and we're also not very fast. Ooh. We need to survive, but I feel like we want maybe a little bit better gold gain. Help us get some chests faster, maybe increase our upgrade capabilities. I don't know how much I need to like kite myself around. Obviously we're trying to get money. Okay, so you can get a sword, you can get a bow. Leave a trail of fire behind you. Maybe this sword gives us like stuff in case people get close to us. Actually pretty good. You were rather surprised. I keep seeing a bunch of stuff. Like, people are playing it, and the fact that people were saying that, like, I put it out to a vote between this and Hades 2, and this won by a landslide. And then I actually even went and looked at my, like, stream stats, right? I was looking at, what other people watch. Megabonk was up there. Now, it's only 6%, but for me, that's pretty crazy. Alright, we're gonna increase the fire staff. I'm kind of using the sword as like a secondary type thing. Why is this glowing? Because I hadn't. Do some chests just open? Is that the luck? Is luck where like chests just kind of open at random? Charge shrine charges 4% faster. Get 7.5%. I mean, I can't banish anything, so I guess we're just supposed to be taking this. Gonna go a little bit more gold. Stonks. Money time! Ooh, okay, so it's just like kill things, rake in the money. It's like we're running some sort of slots, like oh no, ow. Big time Gamba. Shield. Get protect. So the sword seems to only be physically like where I'm looking, which is not necessarily the greatest. I need something that heals. Let's try and get some extra upgrades. I don't know what else there is in this world. Daily or weekly leaderboards, so a lot of people grinding it. I mean, that's pretty cool for something this small to like give that much content. You know? 2% chance to spawn Bonker upon. I have to like process what all of these things are. Okay, so you can only have 4 items, 4 tomes, 4 weapons. So that's why it's right now not talking about the banish, but I guess banish is gonna be as we max some stuff out. Projectile speed. I'm going more money. Although they normally say more money, more problems. I don't yet know what the silver does. Chunkum the Terrible. Who dat? Probably the guy that's got the projectiles out. Oh, okay, so they like explode. King guys explode after you shoot. Yeah, okay. It's a delayed thing. Oh god. Keep moving. I'm gonna get myself killed. Risky heals. Okay, need chests. Also, if something could give me speed, that would be pretty nice. I also don't know what this timer is about, which is not great. What are you? Mr. Exclamation Point. Oh, it's like a claim the... Ah! It's like a claim the thing. However, things do be exploding on me. And there's fall damage. Got it. Alright, learning lots of things. What's going on, Doctor? Cybermen will not... your favorite Doctor Who villain are awesome. Extra luck? Alright, I mean, Fox is already lucky. Ooh. It's got knockback, which is the reason I'm taking that. It's the big chunguses that are exploding, right? No, because actually it looks like the goblins could be doing it to me as well. Alright, bigger fire staff. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay. Okay, so not great, but we're learning things. We're learning things. No record! That was bad. top 7. I didn't even make the top 750,000. Got it. Okay. So now you've got unlocks because we played one. So we've got those two. So these are our weapons. You must have to discover them in game. Oh no. Some of these are by unlock. Okay, so it's like little mini quests. I like it. Alright, let's give it another run. Let's give it another run. I am assuming you have to beat tiers to get to higher tiers. I have 457 kills. Alright, we're running it back. Get the shoulders loose. We're understanding little bits of things. I want pots. Pots are good early. Because they give us money. Also really don't want to get ourselves like cornered. Let's get another weapon. That way we're doing extra damage. I feel like multiple weapons. Oh, freeze time. Okay. That's useful. Especially for like killing big guys like this. Okay, is that the luck? Is that like random chests can just drop? I don't... Oh, that like physically increases my size. Yeah, I want the projectiles though. I want the projectiles because I feel like projectile speed, it's just extra DPS. 20% chance to inflict ice damage. Ice can now freeze enemies. Well, they're already frozen, so I'm not sure how strong that is under time freeze. But if we can start getting like extra projectiles, yeah, let's get 2 of each. I mean, maybe it's gonna... It might start getting to a point where it makes sense to, like, you know, have it pretty keyed in on one specific thing, but if we're allowed to have 4 weapons, I feel like this makes sense right now. Hey, good evening, John. How's it going, sir? Okay, so I didn't get a chance to look at this last time. So you blast music? Does blasting music do damage? Is some knockback? Hitting the high and by, going back to Doctor. Alright, take it easy, Doctor. 20% damage at the cost of 5% max HP. So as HP scales, that'll continue to affect us, I suppose. Is this like a knockback? What is... I don't... Or is the music literally just to play music? Is there nothing more than that? Ooh, yeah, we're just gonna keep pumping projectile count. Give it to me. Give me the projectiles. Alright. More Borgers? This game is basically just one giant meme, isn't it? But it's a giant fun meme. Ooh. As much as I want the projectile regen, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go HP regen. Okay, we should go and try and claim some stuff, shouldn't we? Like, yes, we're up here just farming, but, like, we got this magnet guy. Shrine of Suck? Epic! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, we're going. It said epic. We're gonna take it. The projectile speed I want. I thought these guys were the ones that exploded. Ooh, okay. I guess this is part of the luck, isn't it? This is part of the luck, isn't it? Is like the upgrades. I could go crazy HP regen, but I think we'll go even more knockback because that's gonna keep things away from us. Retrine feels like a way that would get me in trouble. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go try and find hello, legendary bone. Don't mind if I do. Almost feels like we move a little bit quicker on the jumps, but I can't confirm that. Upgrade having rarity is pretty cool. Vampire Survivor, it was only static levels. Oh, that's even more HP, okay. I'm realizing very quickly here that I probably would enjoy the chaos of Vampire Survivors. I didn't know anything about it. Oh, easy kill. Defeat a mini-boss in 25 seconds. Done. Charging a charge shrine will turn it into a healing zone. Also spawn 2 extra charge shrine for future stages. That will probably make more sense when I actually come across the charge shrine. Right now, it doesn't really mean anything to me. Yo, what up, JB? We just out here bonking, man. How are you doing? Give me more bounces. We're gonna bone everybody. Later. Problem is, this thing is counting down. I don't quite know what it's counting down to. Swarm incoming. All right. Okay, so this is a charge shrine. Charge shrine offers you extra gold gain, extra max HP, or a power-up multiplier. Let's go gold gain. Just give me all of the money. Okay, charge shrines are good, and I think the charge shrines heal, right? That's what it was telling me. The bone is the one that we've got upgraded the most. I could give extra bounces. I'm gonna give the fire staff a little bit of love, but probably would have made a good bunch of sense. Okay, so the knockback is a percentage, so the more knockback we would give, the better that that's gonna scale. Is this another one of those charge shrines? I believe so. It's getting a little dicey. Give me Borgers. Give me Borgers. Yeah, just screw it. Just keep upgrading my bone. The bone is strong. Jump height, movement, ooh, see the shield. I want the movement speed, but I'm gonna take shield for right now. I just feel like that little bit of extra security blanket, although it's only 8, so I guess that's good to know. That like the shield is not that strong. Touch the shiny banana, okay. Okay, so a banana ring has been acquired. I mean, we're going in on the bone. We are going in on the bone. Oh, what are these guys? We got plenty of gold, so let's maybe get some more upgrades going. Okay, well we have shields, so that kind of offsets a little bit of that. Kind of want to bonk now too? Do it. All of the bonking. Extra damage. Okay, so I guess my kind of question here is like, is it ever a bad thing to just go really hard on one particular thing? Because can keep upgrading the bow. Now, I'm kind of tempted on the fire staff because it's another 19%. Well, it's 19% size increase. It's 3 damage. This is fast. Should mean it would just like keep scaling fast. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit of love. I feel like I want to go just like deep on the bone. It feels like that would be the most powerful. Use the microwave. Choose an item to clone. This uses a random item of the same tier. Increases HP regen 2%. Charge 4% faster and get 7.5. Sure. Does that waste something else? Or does that just give us a free wrench for 7? Or not free, but a wrench for 70? Oh, it took away my... took my heal away? Was that was the price? It did say about another thing of the same tier, so that makes sense. Okay, so I'm supposed to find a boss portal. I guess if I read the instructions, that would make sense. Ooh, 1.4 increase on the... Alright, let's go fire staff. The bone did have an upgrade. Okay, we got big boys around here. Extra luck, we'll take it. Let me buy this as well, because we got the monies. Increased evasion, nice. I mean, I feel like we're going pretty good. Now, things are getting expensive. 40% chance to poison enemies on hit. Yeah. I'll take the applied dots. Okay, so theoretically here we want shrines and we also need to find the boss portal. Some of the challenge. Well, we can feel frisky. I feel like we're, I don't know, I feel like we're handling things pretty well. Got a few minutes, so like, why not? Why not a little challenge? Because I'm assuming it's take down all of the ones with the crowns on it. Ooh. Yeah, I think the Bananarang, we're gonna get some extra Bananarangs going. Why not? Brain is so poisoned that you're looking for places to put golf holes in this terrain. you're gonna make a Megabonk golf course. You can make like a Megabonk like mini golf. Okay, there we go. Look, we got the mid kit back. Projectiles, I feel like, are good because that's an entire another one that's doing damage. I'm seeing some dots go up. We will be playing PGA again tomorrow, Ben. Lately, Tuesday, Thursdays, we've been playing other games. Monday, Wednesdays have been golf. Elite spawn increase, duration. Let's go damage to elites, because we're gonna need that. Okay, I've gotta find this. I gotta find this boss portal. I don't really know where I'm going, what I'm looking for. I don't know what happens if you don't find it in time. I don't think I want to find out. Because this isn't the boss. Not that we can't, like, DPS it, because apparently we very much so can. This is just a lot of learning. We're just kind of finding out what all of these different things do. Extra gold when taking damage. Okay, not necessarily the greatest thing. I don't know what the boss spawn even looks like. Doing better than your first time? I feel like we just kind of got a good build going, is really all it is. I talked to the shady guy. I don't have time for the shady guy right now, sorry. Trying to find the boss portal. Oh, there's a mini-map. Okay, Bananarang is suddenly getting a little bit stronger. Is that arrow on the mini-map telling me where I need to be going? Don't have time. I'm gonna follow the red arrow and see if it actually leads me to anything. Sorry, can't stay. A little busy. There's a magic key. I don't know what the key's for. Golden key. Taking it. I have no idea what's happening. I've got 25 seconds, apparently, to find this thing. Okay, that works. Speedrun strats. Damage boost my way across the map. There's a cage of some sort. 10 seconds. I don't think we're getting where we need to go. I don't know what happens if it takes too long. Final swarm incoming. Ah, this looks like it. Spawn boss. Bone damage, knockback. I'm going bone damage. Little bark. No! Ow! 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 This is not good. This is not good. Give me Bonker. Oh god. Oh god. Of course they put it in like a freaking corner. Maybe him skill issue. Yeah. Maybe him skill issue indeed. Okay, that was I think that was good. So I have to follow the red arrow. Yeah, I was happy with that damage for sure not. We lasted that much longer and it only moved us up 70,000 spots. Just goes to show like how much there is to learn. We had nice DPS on the bow. It's 69 nice DPS on the bone. Got 4 unlocks, so let's take a little look-see. All right, we got some weapons. Oh, so this is okay. So we have 19 silver. Find the hidden banana. Don't take 8. So aura and Bananarang. Tactical glasses. Forbidden juice. Let's do Bananarang. Bananarang was pretty good. Let's buy both of these. 20% more damage to enemies above 90% and increase crit by 10%. Okay. What's going on, Max? On the sticks? Well, today, Max, we're not using a stick. Today we're keyboard and mousing it up. How are you doing, though? Okay, so you need 1,000 skeletons dead for calcium, damage tome to 7, need to buy the aura weapon, buy axe kill goblins, complete forest tier 1, and buy the revolver. Alright, well I think we're rocking the fox for a while. What about the sticks? Not for this game. Not for this game. We've gone PC. We've gone PC to do some Megabonking. Okay, so I have at least a little bit better idea. Apparently I froze time completely unintentionally. Trail of fire behind you. I'm gonna go... We do want to get other weapons, but I think I like having multiple projectiles. Yeah, I mean right now I think we're just getting this projectile going. Get these tomes early, or not tomes, but get the charge early. Extra projectile count, so is that gonna be extra projectile on like all weapons? So now we would be inclined to get multiple? I know, Max, I'm multi-talented. I can play games on joystick, but I can also play them on keyboard and mouse. Alright, give me the banana ring. Give me the banana ring. Ugh. I do need something that gives me a little bit of movement speed. It's one thing I noticed in that last run is like I feel slow. I don't have evasive abilities. I think some of these things just kind of try to explode when you get close to them. Until I get the wheel out. Yeah, break my PS2 steering wheel out again. Okay, give me movement speed. Give me movement speed this time. As much as the projectiles and everything are great, I just want to have a little bit more flexibility in getting away from enemies. I don't want to have to forcibly like DPS my way out. We're getting a lot of luck, so I fully expect to see big explosions and fall damage. Did I just evade fall damage? Golden skeletons? Oh yeah. They're worth money. I like that. Now that we have agility tome, we can go quick. Still gonna need damage, but let's rock with that for now. Let's rock with that for now. Let's go see what the big head has to say. Ooh, dum-dum. You bring me gum-gum. Earn 50% more gold. Charge shrines go faster and better rewards. We already have luck. Let's go gold. Let's go gold, because I feel like being able to buy the small chests and stuff have been nice. One does not simply dodge the fall damage, or apparently they do. Come on, kill the big skelly. Fire staff damage, let's go projectile speeds overall, because we do have banana rings as well. Ow. How much HP does he have? Because he's not even like a boss or a mini boss. Well, whatever it is, I gotta definitely get moving along here. I gotta find something that's gonna give me health. We're running a little low. I guess we technically have a little bit of HP regen. Sure, we'll go power up multiplier. That sounds good to me. Chunkum the Terrible. How about we buy some upgrades first? Yeah, what's going on, Chaotic? How are you doing, dude? Yeah, we out here bonking, man. I am running straight into that. Projectile count. We like projectile and count. This isn't... I'm dead. Of course, I like hesitated kind of stood still. Ah. Run it back. I like kind of stood still trying to think about what I wanted to do, and then that spawn. I don't quite know how... I don't quite know how that works. Okay, we're talking to the shady guy. I don't have the money, though. Extra gold when taking damage, 27% chance to apply a stack of blood mark when hitting an enemy. Charging into a charge shrine will turn it into a healing zone. Okay, so that beacon thing, I don't know what charging... Oh, charging a charge shrine, not charging into a charge shrine. One of the two of those will be useful. But I need gold, and I don't think it's worth the gold early on. And so I think I want to move along and try and find some chests. Love games with a luck stat. This game looks awesome. It's been fun so far, and there looks to be like an absolute boatload to be done with this. Like, I think there are 20 different characters. You have to do, you know, different in-game tasks and stuff to unlock other ones. So, feels like there's a ton of content. Let's go projectile speed on. Because we got both. We got bone, or no, we got not bone. We got the fireball and we've got the banana rang. I don't think we want to do the microwave. I think we just want to be trying to claim this stuff. Let's go with movement speed. The RNG is crazy. Our second run was like way better than our first one. Evasion? You have a little bit of crit chance. It's better than 0. It's not a lot, and I feel like for crit chance you probably want something that runs at like a very high rate. But just having the chance will be helpful, especially when you get to like bosses and stuff. HP regen, we like that. Yes, please. I don't know what this chest is doing, but it's open and we'll take it. Alright. So basically just get a little bit of extra damage on like the first hit or couple of hits depending on what the enemy is. Okay, let's get some extra charge drives going. Because these don't increase in price. Silver gain, ooh, give me lifesteal. Give me lifesteal, that's gonna be useful. Silver gain, extra crit. I don't know exactly what the silver does. That's kind of the funky thing with it. Effects of power-ups. But what's considered power-ups? Are they like all of the upgrades and stuff that we get, or are power-ups like items? What are we talking? Like, are these upgrades considered power-ups, or I don't really know. Okay, let's get a little bit more damage, but I do like the concept of the projectile speed because that affects everybody. Like when you have multiple weapons. Okay. I know that one's rare. I think we want projectile count because that's like 100% plus more damage. 33% more damage while airborne? All right, we'd be jumping now. Like the clock, yeah, I was wondering if it was like that sort of thing or something else. All right, upgrade the banana rang. Because yeah, projectile count increase seems to be very important. Like this, 1.4 extra projectiles, even though we could get more speed, I think pure number is more powerful. I think we're about to get another upgrade here. We'll probably go for projectile speed increases pretty soon. We're doing pretty good damage. Oh, it's Chunkum again? Alright, let's show Chunkum what's up. I just gotta stay moving, because it seems like... I don't know if that's him. I think it is. I think he's doing the red circles. Got a little bit of movement. I ran right into that guy, but we got a little bit of movement speed. See, I want the projectile speed, but like full extra projectile, I feel like is so good. I feel like that's so powerful. Ooh, extra XP gain. We're gonna level up faster, which means we're also gonna get more upgrades more quickly. And because we're throwing so many things out like that, that crit chance is that much better as well. 2% chance to bonk an enemy dealing 20 times damage. Okay. I feel like that comes into play more so on like bosses for being able to take them down quicker. Alright, Swarm is incoming. I don't know exactly if there's like a trigger for that or not. Alright, let's put it to 15%. 15% chance crit, because we're hitting a lot, so getting that crit chance proccing a little bit more, I feel like it's gonna be quite spicy. We're gonna have to get some more money here before we open another one of these. Boost movement speed while upon taking damage, and just a natural 5% increase. Oh right, we do more damage when we're jumping. Crit chance. We'll take the banana rang. I'm also just I'm trying to get this, but I'm also trying not to get killed. Alright, I'm gonna take speed because that affects both our fire staff and our banana rang. Pickup range, attack speed. Just keep the attack speed going. Oh yeah. Now we're starting to get things really going. Can hear the bonks too. It's the little things, Nari. It's the little things. Increase luck by 2% for every chest we open. Sick. Well, we're gonna get some money here real soon. Oh, maybe let's get one of these guys. Then we can open a chest after we finish killing. Okay, ooh, okay. We're increasing our crit chance. Let's get a little more crit damage. Why not? 1,000 damage. I'm actually, I don't know, I'm building into the crit because we're starting to hit a lot more. So beacons are going to be healing zones, but it also means that the more beacons we get, the more beacons we will have in future rounds should we get to them. Shady guy, but I need money for shady guys. Oh, I bet you that red arrow probably showed up like once no, it probably just shows up at the very like late moments of a round. Attack speed. I think attack speed. I mean, just like keep stacking speed. So that's more projectiles more quickly, aka higher DPS. Oh, now we got bees. Now we got bees. I don't know that building this much crit is a good idea. I am speed. I am speed. can't afford. I don't know that there's necessity to the music, but we're doing it. Probably get pretty good gold from, or maybe just a little bit of gold from killing the ones with crowns. Okay, I forget what this is. Summon the challenge. Let's do it. It's a swarm of bees, but I'm feeling strong. Boss curse? I don't know how I feel about that though. Okay, I think I'm done with the crit chance, 39%. Increase damage by 10%? Sick. That was just a nuke. Okay, so it literally just like big damage in the area that you're at. Got it? Orders? No, don't do dumb things. Okay, no more crit chance. I think we're good on that. Let's go projectile speed. Make everything faster. Okay, I need. Well, we are getting some healings, and I think I have life drain, right? Or life steal. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt because I'm just a pro gamer. Easy. Okay, we've got money. Give me the chest. Extra crit chance. Yeah, we're critting. So if I see like crit damage, I think at this point we'll take it. But I don't think I need to add crit chance because we're at a pretty good number. Sure. Make that even faster. What is this little guy? I want to find out, but I don't have time. Okay. Maybe need to get away for a little bit, because my health is not what I want it to be. Health. Okay. Projectiles overall. We're just kind of really going in on the fire staff right now. I don't know what the size does. Does that just mean it's gonna hit more things? Extra projectiles. Give it to me. Extra projectiles are more gooder. Jumping is also powerful in this build, which I have to keep reminding myself to jump around. I guess we're going hard on the fire staff right now. I guess we're going hard on the fire staff right now. Alright, extra XP gain. I want to see what the little guy here is. He's just there. Okay, so I think this is gonna be like upgrade and then spawn the boss. Explain stats if you hover them on the right-hand side. It doesn't look like it. But I mean, they on paper seem pretty straightforward. As it seems like when I'm looking at it, it's either straight numbers or multipliers or percentages. Although you would think that maybe like evasion and armor and stuff would maybe explain a little bit. Or lifesteal. But it looks like it just kind of gives you the basic, lowdown on stats. Alright, let's summon the boss, because I don't think there's really much else for us to do here to like get in a better spot. I think extra projectiles is gonna do more than speed at this point. At least like well, yeah, I think it's gonna do more than the speed. That was back into, I gotta keep moving and not double back. I think I have to almost keep going in circles. If I go backwards. Oh, it said shake the bush. Oh, extra attack speed and damage? I love that. Just bursted down. Absolutely bursted down. Okay. I feel like our Bananarang has a bunch more... It's like, even though this is a 1.2... see, this feels... What do I want to do here? Because, like, can I see the individual stat of a weapon? It's just telling me. I'm gonna go Bananarang because it's just a better boost for what it is. We'll go overall projectile, and then, yeah, we'll go fire stat. Oh, we are getting upgrades out the wazoo. Got it. Okay. The crit chance going up. Like, we're already at 50. I said I wasn't going to, but... Oh, we're getting so many projectiles. What is happening? Why am I getting so many upgrades? Is it because of my XP boost on top of, like, the boss kill? That must be what it is. Because having the projectile counts just feels like it's so powerful. Like, look how many things are firing out. A hot dang. Okay, so how does this work? Now it's just survive? That's literally all it is just survive? Is this because this was the first challenge? It's like Forest Tier 1 or whatever. So now it's just like, how far can I go? Oh, I want to shake the little bush guy because I don't know what that's all about. Yo, this is this is firing so much stuff. Oh, the bush is a boss. The bush is a boss. Kill the bush. Kill the bush. Ow! 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 Projectile speed, size, damage. Okay, damage. Damage. The bushes are strong. Freaking take it out. Okay, so shaking the bush may have been a mistake. All right, tier one technically completed. You gotta have some crazy crap for that. All right, so Clank unlocked, Calcium unlocked, and we got the Quality Tome for firing 5,000 projectiles. We got up to 119 DPS, so we almost doubled our DPS of the bone from that previous run. And the crazy thing is we were pretty much alive for this about the same amount of time. Okay, so we can unlock a character. Oh, he's not completely done. You need to buy a revolver, which is here. You gotta kill 7,500 enemies to do that. Buy the Quality Tome. Increase the number of attack / projectiles. That is right up my alley. That is right up my alley. I think we'll hold off on buying some of these. I think we'll hold off on buying some of these other ones. Let's see what these quests are. Okay, because you can also... Wait. Oh, you get silver from completing quests. Got it. Okay. Roger, roger. I feel like a lot of these are like achievement things too. It just like they kind of delay it so that you don't have them right away, but they back pay. Cool. Cool beats. All right. I mean, so I think. Did we try and go to tier 2? Is that the goal here? Try and take the same character to tier 2? Or do we try, maybe if we get it to tier 2, we try the other character, try and clear tier 1. I don't know how you guys normally go about like trying different characters. For me, I a lot of times like tunnel vision, and I'll try and get one to the end before I move to the next one. Teleport to the second stage on Forest Tier 2 as Clank. So Clank might be one that we end up trying to gear towards. See what other places there are besides the forest. Okay, so we'll take a quick 3-minute break. We'll run, we'll run to the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a snack, all that jazz, and then we will dive into tier 2. We'll dive into tier 2 of the forest here with the fox. So appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're all enjoying it. I'm having a blast with it, so I hope that's kind of conveying. If you're watching on YouTube, a like helps out immensely if you are enjoying. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you back in 3 minutes. Also, I'm a little bit disappointed. I realized today that OBS... Yeah, what up, Tagged Out? How you doing, man? I realized today that OBS and StreamerBot are not agreeing. I guess in one of the newer updates of OBS, it actually stopped working and I didn't realize it, so it's probably been happening for a while. But basically, my ad rain pop-up has not been coming up on the vertical streams. It is what it is. The audio will chime, but I guess the horizontal and vertical scenes, StreamerBot can't detect the vertical scenes anymore, so it can't trigger anything. It's Rev and Rip, changed your name? Alright, what's going on, dude? Do you want to go by Tagged Out now? Or should I still call you Rev? I do not mind either way. But yeah, we will take a quick 3-minute break, and we will hop right back into this. I'm having a blast. I can see how we lose time in this very, very quickly.
It's raining!
Ads. Alright, we back. Can still call you Rev? Sounds good, man. Hope all is well with you. Okay, so Tier 1 has challenges now. Okay, so this is kind of like heat levels on Hades. So you can change your silver gain. Oh, but by completing these challenges, you get permanent upgrades to your silver gain. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Something to consider in the future. I'm not gonna go for that yet, but that actually feels like something that you would want to grind out almost early to make it easier down the line. What's this game? So this is called Megabonk. Came out a few weeks ago. It's a roguelike game. You've got up to 20 different starting characters to choose from. Each one's got a different starting weapon or perk or whatever. And then as you play through, it's like it auto attacks. And so you can like boost the damage or the number of projectiles and the speed and evasion and attack speed, all that sort of different thing. And so your objective is to just try and like create a monster build and defeat the boss and clear the, survive the waves of enemies. Yeah, if you've heard of Vampire Survivors or have played that, it's like a 3D version of that. Chunkers summon chunky rocks that orbit around you. Okay, let's try it. I'm down for trying new things. Alright, we're getting luck. And the boulders feel like you almost have to maybe control them a little bit. Do we want to get the movement speed? I definitely want to get projectile speed. Shrine of Suck. Does that just bring enemies to me? Is that what that does? It might. That was also really dumb damage to take early on. Yeah, generic projectile boosting with that is gonna be sick. I don't think I like the rocks. I might come to like the rocks later. Early rocks, not so rockin'. Give me movement speed. The gold gain, though, is tempting. Because gold gain also means more upgrades. Yeah, because the rocks, like, you almost have to aim them to a certain extent. They're kind of like a backup weapon. They're more so seem to just be like, oh, you happen to hit it. Okay, I like that money. I don't exactly love these guys. I think just give me overall projectile speed. Can't afford it yet. The money, oh, yeah, the money is actually a lot less than I thought I had. What is the shady guy offering? Cast blood magic upon hitting an enemy, damaging nearby enemies and healing you for 7.5 seconds. Hot dang, I mean, I can't afford that, but it sounds pretty sick. Give me lifesteal. Lifesteal probably, wants more projectiles and such. Okay, I have the money, give me... This is probably dumb charging the chest, but I want upgrades. Favorite game? Favorite game is probably like, I'm not gonna pick one, but I'm gonna say like the Dark Souls franchise. Probably Dark Souls 3. If I had spent more time with Elden Ring, that's probably gotta be up there. I love OG Dark Souls 1, but it doesn't quite hold up mechanically the way that the newer games do. Just a product of it being from 2011. Golf isn't it? I love golf, don't get me wrong, but like Dark Souls 3, there's also a bit of nostalgia to it. I love those games, and that's also where I started streaming pretty well, was with my first Dark Souls playthroughs. And we did Dark Souls 3 challenge runs and everything. I think we're gonna go with the Fire Staff upgrade. Because right now, the rocks are not that strong. Surprises in City Skylines, I know. What a classic. Still crazy to me that that's the game that you came from. I'm not loving the damage right now. Give me extra projectiles, I think. That's one, but this is one on everybody. I mean, the chunkers individually, I think the chunkers is like, until we get just a crap ton of them. If we have like a crap ton of the chunkers and then get it, jeez, I'm gonna die, yep. Nope. Okay, give me a good upgrade. I think I'm gonna have to take HP regen just the way that this is going. Oh, that was close. That was close. I could try and microwave something. What is there something on the ground? Oh, he came off the rooftop? Not even rooftop. He just like, did he just come off of the top like literal top rope? I got aerial bonked. Okay, I want the key. Okay, so 10% chance to open chests for free. Could be pretty sweet. Could be pretty sweet. A little bit of a refund. All right, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Key's good to microwave? That does sound like a good combo to me. Time to cook. All right, what is... Oh, just immediately get a free... So is the key a permanent upgrade? I thought the key was a drop. Wait, what? I mean, I'll take it, but... Went up on rank, Snari? Into the number 5 spot? And now you're trying to hunt Guy down. Ooh. Bones bounce off enemies, Bananarangs return. I'm gonna go Bone. If we can get Bone and Bananarang and then get the projectile, like get the quantity boost, that'd be a really nice combo. If you double or nothing, you lose everything. You gotta be smart about it. You gotta bet in chunks. Hey, take it easy, dude. Take it easy, Rev. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I will catch you later. Yeah, we'll be playing golf tomorrow. We've got our plat rounds on Wednesdays. And we'll be back to this on Thursday, I think, because I am enjoying myself quite a bit. Yeah, I think if we get the just general projectile count, I think we gotta take it. Because that's gonna increase the bone and the fire staff. Okay. and we're getting crit chances. I did like as low chance of crits as you can get. We already have thought we had something with HP regen. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know when it's gonna make sense to take healing over, or like max health over the regen, because you do want to probably have a good amount. Also, we're getting so much gold, which is gonna be fantastic for getting these upgrades. Giant Fork, legendary. You can eat so much spaghetti with this bad boy. Also, crits have a chance to become mega crits. Well, I feel like that's telling me I have to go a crit build. I feel like that's telling me that I gotta go crit build. I need one more gold. Alright. 8% XP gain. Well, when we finished the first boss, we got so much, but I guess that was also the end of the level, so... So, like, we could go for individual projectile increases, which would also increase the... It would also increase the, like, count. Or, I mean, it would increase the size, but... I don't know, I feel like quantity over size. You know, it's not the size that matters, it's how many you have. I do want to actually upgrade the bow because that increases bounces. Bounces are more gooder, for sure. Yeah, for only having 10%, I am seeing a lot of bonk, or a lot of bonks, a lot of crits and mega crits. I wanted to call them bonks and mega bonks just because of the name of the game, but that is, in fact, not how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna take the fire staff on this one for the damage increase. I don't know. I guess it would be pay attention to like how much damage a particular thing does, because it'd be like the damage increase crossed with the number of projectiles that would determine which one is better. Okay, easy enough. Size, damage, quantity is a solid bonk equation. We're getting so much gold. Yeah, bone bounces I think are going to be big. The fact that now we get 3 and 3. I need 206. Thought I'd be able to afford it already. Probably need to look at, like, there's a bunch of chests around right here. I probably need to go to a different portion of the map. Max HP. Let's leave these alone. Let's try and find some tomes and stuff. Increase evasion. Let's go. Because we're going for projectiles, so more chances to get poisons. It's gonna be probably useful for... See, the bone versus the projectile count, like 3 to 4. These are effectively, I think the bone is a little bit more, although we would also get the fire staff. Projectile speed and count. This one's rare. I don't see the problem is sometimes I get hung up on rarity. That's one thing that I'm gonna have to pay attention to, or at least, like, try and consider a little bit more. Like, this is a singular upgrade on the projectile count. 2.5. don't know. See, I wish there was an easy way to like see how many projectiles of each that I get. This bounces a lot though, so I feel like the bone damage upgrade is probably a really smart one to have. I'm gonna go max HP actually. Don't really love the other ones. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like bone with all of the bounces and stuff that it gets, that feels stronger to me. It feels stronger. Like, yeah. Just like upping the number of projectiles feels way stronger than upping the damage. I mean, the damage will scale, but if I could just send out an absolute boatload of them, I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. Okay, let's get out of the corner of the map. We've got a bunch of money. I don't really want to mess with the curse. At some point, we're going to need to find out what it does. I'm basically going Machine Gun Kelly here. Ooh. I think with the amount of upgrades we have, we'll do bounces and oh, we're gonna go double bone bounce. Good for handling larger swaths of enemies. Have money. Just need a little bit more. A little bit more, thank you. Increased crit chance? We actually hadn't seen much for the increased crit chance. Even though that would kind of make sense for us on this build. I could increase the size of this. Or we could get more projectiles for both. I think we're getting more projectiles for both. I feel like that's the way to go. Just make it so that it spams so much stuff. And then like this is a better speed and it's damage over size. I get like this, is size just more about like the number of things that it could maybe hit in one go? Let's go Greed Shrine. Okay, it increased the difficulty, but we're honestly spamming projectiles out here, so I'm not like crazy worried about it at the moment. Look at that. Look at all the mega. When it's money time, I'm gonna be so rich. I'm gonna be so rich. I'm not gonna double greed it, but we should go over and get this chest. It's not really that great. Not really that great. Okay, let's keep it moving along. There's a charge shrine up there. We're getting low on the timer, which means we're gonna need to find stuff soon. Projectile count and number of bounces. I'm gonna go damage and size on the fire staff. Just increase the single hits a little bit. Ooh, triple legendary choices. +1 chance to proc on hit effects, 20% chance. Let's go Ice Cube. I feel like the potential to freeze could save us. Oh, they can scale walls. Got it. Let's go Evasion. Just give ourselves a little bit of luck to kind of escape things if we need to. I feel like we're... Oh, I could increase my attack speed. I think I'm going to. As much as I want to move the sides out, I feel like we've got so much for projectiles I don't have to be as quick. I feel like we can kind of DPS our way out of some stuff. That might be a bold choice. I don't want all of these tactical glasses. That's great that I'm like getting a bunch of damage really early on. Don't exactly need it. Give me lifesteal. Give me lifesteal. We're gonna keep ourselves very much so alive. I want to find out what this cage is. Is that what the key is for? Find and release Bonker in the forest. Alright, that sounds like it might be a character. Which I'm completely okay with. Quantity tome. I don't think it's challenge time. I think we have to go and try and figure out where this boss fight is gonna be. Sorry, Chunkum. Oh, ow. A little bit busy. Oh, did that slow me? Gonna need some speed. Kind of the one thing that we are lacking at the moment. Chunkum's all the way back there. I just don't know where I need to go. Stuck. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damage. First, a little bit of poison. Okay, worth it. Well, I've got like a 30% chance to open chest for free right now. I think I only had it on that singular one at the beginning. Yes. Crit chance, very good. Not seeing the boss shrine. Yeah, the bones having the bouncing is really nice, and that's why it's been nice to like increase the projectile count. I'm gonna do the fire staff though. It only increases its projectile count, but it also has damage come with it. Which like stack that with, yeah, give me crit damage. I can't afford. Where's the boss, man? I'm like wandering around. I don't know what happens if you're too slow. Like, it didn't seem to punish us the last time. I don't really know what it means. So we've got the damage. I like the build that we've got. It's not here. Okay, I like what we're able to accomplish with this, but I need... So does Final Swarm incoming basically just mean, like, sucks to suck, you didn't find it, or like, if I can survive the Final Swarm and summon the boss, I can move to the next? We're doing good damage, I'm just not finding what I need. Looking forward to finding out with it. Extra life steal. Not that we're quite taking damage right now. Yeah, this is definitely a learning experience, because if we get screwed out of this run, basically... because we weren't fast enough, then that's going to be big sad, because this has been quite strong. Later news, you're almost 99 smithing in RuneScape. You know, I don't think I knew that you were a RuneScaper for some reason. I know that Senor and Deuce and Justin and stuff have been RuneScapers. I didn't know that you were. Okay, it's up and around the corner to the right here. Gotta figure out how to get there. Oh lord, they coming. Survive Final Swarm for 60 seconds. That's cool. I'm too slow for this. Oh man, that came at me quick. That came at me quick. That's so that seems to be the tough thing is you're like slow. You're like slow. Okay, some new things. So we can unlock, we got Bananarang and we've got Bonker in the forest. So we can unlock him as a character if we want to. Can also get the revolver. What else do we have? Ghost. I kind of want to buy the ghost. Using an interactable summons ghost. Get some stuff from these quests. What's at the shop? Increase silver earned. Oh, you can just like keep spending silver to increase your silver earned. Got it. About once a month every year, you just catch the itch. This month is October in 2025. So what? Like you'll just pay for the premium membership like once a year. Grind it out a bit. Oh man, the tough part is restarting. Wait, so why is it telling me where the boss portal is right away this time? What am I missing that I didn't have that before? I didn't like the chunkers. Did not like the chunkers. Also, can we only get 2 weapons? How does this work? So these are locked. So I can only get 2 weapons? Still learning. Been 99 Smith and RuneScape since 2011. I just think back to like being in college and I went to log in. My buddy and I over the summer were gonna play RuneScape just for the memes of it, and so I went to like log into my old account and it had been hacked, chat banned. You know, the important stuff gonzo. I was like, oh. Okay. Guess I'm not playing. Okay, so you can get 2 weapons and 2 tomes. I'm now understanding. You can get infinite items. So like if we take the gold gain tome, we can't get other things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be pickier then. I'm gonna be pickier than on my tomes. Upon taking damage that would kill you, freeze time. Breaks after 1 use. That'll come in handy. Summer RuneScape is a vibe, nostalgia. Yeah, now it's like summer isn't really a thing. You know, you work in the summer, have kids, so what is free time except for this time of day? Summons lightning to smite nearby enemies, or we could do damage tome. I'm gonna go lightning staff. I'm gonna go with these 2, and then we'll try and get some stuff that increases like damage, and honestly that projectile count was pretty sweet. If you can get count and damage, that would be a great combo. A while back, you somehow managed to get your original RuneScape account back through customer support. I thought that was like almost impossible. I could have sworn like every story I've ever heard is like, yeah, no, we can't get that back for you. Okay, yes, we are taking Quantity Tome. Quantity Tome was fantastic. Alright, let's try and get some of these guys. I'm gonna go for this one first because I can get 2 for 1. Look at this spawn. Go lifesteal. You get 1% crit chance to start. You get 20 per minute, but we have lifesteal. I take a little bit of crit chance. Now we don't have the mega crit stuff going on. Get some bounce. Oh, so the lightning staff can bounce too? I like the sound of that. Now we just gotta get projectiles and damage going. We're getting a little bit of lifesteal. What is it? 7% lifesteal? I'll increase it. At some point we'll need to increase like our max health, but I think I'll go with lifesteal for now. Lightning staff to 9,000? Why not over 9,000? Once kids are in school, summer is the worst. Yeah, because then they're then they're around in the summer, right? They're away during the year and then they come home. I think we go damage tome. I think damage and projectiles, like up the two of them together. I like how the stone golem out of the time freeze just comes about. I need to be quicker. Oh, you suck. I need a little bit of movement speed, man. Overall projectile count, easy. Easy. What are you gonna give me? Increased luck? Okay. We'll go freeze. Let's see if we can work on the boss. The lifesteal is pretty low, but it is something. Oh, don't you do that to me. Projectile counter damage. I gotta take this because it's rare. We'll get more damage later. Hey, thank you for the over 9,000 channel point redemption, guy. Appreciate you taking the time to rack that up. We'll go damage instead of the projectile counts. There's a free chest over there. We got a swarm. I want the free thing, gosh darn it. See, this is damage multiplier. You're also gonna want to increase base damage. I feel like the base damage could be potentially stronger. Who doesn't love free things? I love free things. Free is for me. I've always thought, you know, free tastes better as well. There's a chest over here. Let's go grab that. I'm gonna go with the... I need to get the lightning staff up because the lightning staff has projectile bounces. So I feel like that's gonna also be an important thing for us. I have a little bit... let's go gold gain. I was gonna go crit damage, but we only have like 10% crit or something like that. We have plenty of gold, so we should probably keep trying to find some chests if we can. Oh, the small blue pots seem to just be random what they hold. Got it. See, free chest. Give me free chests. Max HP. I haven't seen any downside to continually taking chests. The crit chance is going up, which suddenly makes it that crit damage becomes a little more powerful. What is this guy staring at? So we're at 27%. Upon taking damage, send an electric shock to nearby or get even more gold. Go more crit chance. Because we're getting bounces, we're getting extra projectiles, so it just hits even more. It's like the same way with that 40%. See, like we could raise 1.4 on all, but this gets projectile bounces. Let's go with the quality tone because it affects all, but like the lightning bounces are gonna also be real important as we go along here. I need 309. Let's go down. We can grab those on the way back. I want to go talk to this guy. Okay, so we don't have armor. We can get 10% armor. And you get... what? So that would give you 20 thorns. Evasion or HP regen. I guess we're going spiky shield. I don't know if that requires us to also have shield on top of that, though. I guess we'll find out. I think the thorns would have to be from when enemies hit you, though. Ah. It says it's epic, so I'm gonna take it. Well, that stop time may have been not really all that worth it. I feel like we're, even though we have the damage, I think I want some more projectiles at the moment. Or some stronger base damage, but probably more projectiles would be good. I feel like things are surviving, at least the big guys are surviving just a hair longer. Well, ask and you shall receive more projectiles. Here we go. Here we go. Some of this. So I think the weapons and the tomes have a cap, but it looks like we can just get as many chests as we possibly can. Yeah, the extra projectiles coming in clutch, and then we can start to increase damage per. Should cycle our way around to these. For sure. Okay, maybe it's getting a little bit dicier. Not the fastest guy. Big boulder, don't love that. Okay, we gotta go quantity, so I want the extra bounces. Jeez, I just want the freaking thing. That's so much to ask? Alright, well I guess we're going free chest. Interactable ghost summons? I know I unlocked that. I don't quite, oh! Is that like an automatic thing that we ghost summons? It said about interactables, so I didn't quite understand. The rock's rolling at me. Extra projectile. Let's go base damage. We've got a lot. Let's make him hit a little bit harder. Chunk him. Chunk him. Can't you see I'm busy here? Well, I'll get some extra damage on you. If you don't mind. Good damage this time. Yeah, because that damage is looking pretty decent. Looking pretty decent. Feel like it could be a little bit better. Extra XP, never a bad thing. Let's start working our way back over to the boss. See, I want the bounces. But like, that's gotta be... It's gotta be more damage. Yeah, looks like I have to kind of wind my way around, so... Let's work our way over there. No time for greed shrines. Oh, how am I... Oh, gosh darn it. I've like really wound my way here. Give me all the projectiles. Think I can go the low road? I'm gonna take the risk here. I don't know that the extra jumps are gonna help, but I'm gonna let myself believe that they're gonna make me faster. I don't know that that's really the case, but it's gonna help me turn this corner just a tad sooner. I could have grabbed that chest, but let's just try and get down to the boss. We're leaving the gold behind. I think I'm too slow. Rip. Misplayed. So it says Final Swarm incoming, but if I activate the boss, projectile bounces. Let's do it. If I beat the final boss while this is well, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if I beat the final boss while this is going Final Swarm, and do I get to move on? Yeah, what's going on, boss guy? This is called Megabonk. This is a roguelike game. So at the beginning, we start with just a simple man with a fire staff, and as we go, we pick up upgrades and weapons and boosts and everything, and we're trying to clear the levels. They've got a bunch of different. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna die. Oh no, it popped. Right, I forgot that I had that upgrade. This is gonna be clutch, except for the fact that there's so many enemies around. I'm gonna die. Gosh darn it. The speed is his problem. I feel like if I don't have enough damage, I get overwhelmed. Now, that was on me, because if I don't have the final swarm going on at the same time, then we definitely have a much better chance at success. So that's something that I'm gonna have to keep in the back of my mind here. Moving over to YouTube, guy. I see you. I want Dragonfire, it sounds cool. 15% chance to summon Dragonfire when hitting enemies. Fire damage can now apply burn. It's an extra legendary type. Okay, so we're getting close to some new tomes and some other things. Oh man. Tony McZoom. Okay, that's a new one. You need to complete 2 challenges. So we are gonna have to go through the challenges to get something. And wireless dagger. I feel like I think we just gotta stick with Fox here. Get a thumbs up on the YouTube. I appreciate that, guy. Love the commitment. That's a good reminder. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoy the stream, you know, sub or not, a like always is very, very helpful. Lets YouTube know that you're enjoying. Helps me out immensely. I did like the lightning. Feel like we had a good build going there. I just lost track of the boss. Like, I have to get better at the time management. Definitely need to get better at time management. Don't really want to take a drop that steep. I don't want the crit chance tome, I don't think. Like, I'll take crit chance as we can get it, but I think as the tome, I probably don't want to spec into that necessarily. Okay, we've got double thorns to start here. Not sure what to make of that, but also means more shield, so I'm assuming that that's gonna mean that we take less damage when we get hit. I also haven't taken the size tome yet, but I don't know that being... Size tome, does that make me bigger, or does that make the projectiles larger? I would feel like projectiles. Alright, let's get over here. Try and clear this. Which is actually not really great right now. I'll take a little bit of crit chance. I could take... I don't really want to take Flame Walker, but I'm almost getting a little bit desperate for another weapon right now. I mean, it would make it useful for kiting enemies, but it's not reactive, but it's definitely a more passive thing. Okay, so we've gotten Scarf before, but I don't think it's worth 220 gold. Boost movement speed when taking damage, jump higher and further, increase damage when opening a chest. Okay, red credit card, that could be nice, actually. I need 113 though. I think I'm gonna take it because like we do increase, like we do open chests quite a bit, so getting damage boosts. Flying, man, flying. I need more weapons. Having just the single one. No bueno. Okay, we're gonna go Bananarang. I need a secondary. Need a secondary attack. Plus we haven't taken any tomes yet, probably because I keep holding out. This isn't exactly the best setup. Yeah, I don't really want those tomes. So he is like just... Okay, so jumping does create some extra distance. Forget if we got some sort of jumping boost though. Yeah, give me a damage boost. Give me the gold. Okay, so that might... Don't jump into people. That's not necessarily the most useful thing I could be doing. Okay, chests are gonna give me more damage. Could we do like 1 damage to that guy? Okay, good. Attack speed. At some point here, I'm gonna need to just take a tome. We don't exactly have like a ton of time, so I do need to continue to work towards where this boss is. Need to also be opening chests, which we're getting a little bit greedy with it, but it gives us a little more damage. I guess we're going projectile speed. This isn't the greatest setup I've ever had. Maybe at some point here we can get something. I feel like with the slow we are, I'll take the evasion. Okay, I wanted the Bananarang. I'm so dead, aren't I? Lifesteal. Lifesteal is big. Let's go damage tome. Literally just something behind me that, man, he's just slow enough. He's just slow enough. That's tough. This one's tough because especially we had the one good run and I lost track of time and where the boss spawn was. Because that would have a second stage to it as well. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll give it like 2.5 minutes here, and then we will dive right back into some more Megabonk. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, if you're enjoying, you can drop a like on the stream. It helps me out very, very much. But yeah, we've got time is flying with it. I'm having way more fun than I don't want to say that I should be, but definitely way more fun than I anticipated. I was like, yeah, we'll try it out. Seems like a good time. I've only played one character, and I am in. I am fully in it. All right, I'll see you guys back here in 2.5.
It's raining.
Ads. Okay. That's the one thing is if I run under the like 10-minute time threshold, I have to like try and memorize when the ads are gonna be done. All right, Fox. Yeah, time to cook. We gotta be better. We gotta be better. Try and claim these early, I guess. While things are pretty low. I'm gonna go damage 2 elites, which I know is like, maybe luck is the way to play it. Give me the bone. I like with the bone and the lightning that it has like the projectile Like it has the bounces on the projectile. That's really nice. Max HP's probably good for me. Like I'm probably devaluing it. Okay. Legendary fire staff. Yeah, we can take those. Only 2. So I can skip or refresh now. You can only skip once. I guess maybe there's using an interactable summons ghosts. I guess we'll go with the border drop. I think borders are heals, right? I think that's kind of what we've recognized at this point. Try and pick up as much stuff as I can. I guess we'll go projectile speed. It's not exactly the tome of choice. If I can get that with projectile count, then I think that's gonna be our most ideal combo. Also, I wonder if these enemies like region based within the map? Oh, we're just not fast. I think I'd rather have the speed boost than the evasion percent. I'm gonna hold out for a better tome. Just need to stay away from these guys. Alright, I see a free chest over yonder. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, lots of regen, which I guess pairs well with our extra HP. This is like where we started. I want to go up the hill here. This guy. Between a rock and a hard place? Haha. They scale walls, right? That's so bogus. Why? Why? Ugh. Order? Yes, quantity. I know that we could have gotten the agility one, but extra projectiles is gonna be very, very important to us. Oh, it goes away so quickly. All right, there we go. Movement speed. I'm gonna take movement speed off of the charge, guys. Oh, I thought he was just gonna be like perma stuck on that. Still not quite fast enough. And it slows you down when you get hit. Don't love that. Give me this while we're here. More gold. I mean, the power-up drop chance... It's only a little bit. Let's take the shield, I guess. I don't know. Don't really know what the right choice is with that. Increase luck by 2% whenever we open chests. I plan on... Oh! That was not luck. I plan on opening a bunch of chests. Don't really plan on falling from great heights, come down. Give me that legend. Attacks have a 25% chance to explode, dealing 65% damage to surrounding enemies. I like that. I don't like that though. Mother of... It all falls apart so quickly. Where's the luck in that, man? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I guess we're just running it back. All right, free chest ahead. We'll take free out the gate. Okay, I mean, I don't want to rely on evasion, but it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of luck. Don't touch those guys. They're little ninja bushes that are so strong. Okay, damage tome. This will be good early game to have that 20% on 90%. That's like if you hit hard, right? It's like even stronger on the first hit. Let's kill a couple of guys here. Maybe we'll grab these. I do want to go and get that chest, but we'll take what the game's gonna give to us. And we got the quantity tome. Don't know that crit damage was the choice. It was a choice. I don't think it was the right one. Free chest ahead. I guess we'll go thorns. I don't really expect too much out of it. Let's go Bananarang, just so we have a second weapon, and then we'll kind of go from there. I can already feel the damage increasing. Ooh, charge shrine increase, love that. Projectile count on Bananarangs. We could go to the shady guy. I don't think we really have gold for that. Let's keep pressing through. I'm gonna go base damage on you. We will want to get upgraded projectile count. I can't afford it. Now I can afford it. Yeah, I think you have to get the... I think you need to get a second weapon, like, as soon as you can. This is effectively double damage. Also, I'm taking lifesteal. 100% taking lifesteal, and then we're gonna go with a little bit extra projectile. Projectile speed, damage. Okay, so... like, this is a 25% upgrade. This is only 8%. Now, it affects both, so I guess you could effectively say 16. Like, trying to run quick maths in my head as to what the right upgrades are, because obviously some are affecting 2, some are affecting 1. Give me some armor. Give me some armor. I'll play a little bit of defense. Like, projectile count versus damage, like, I still think projectile count there is a bigger increase. Like, you get a whole nother set of damage. This weapon is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A is bananas. I really like the bone, because the bone has, like, the bone and the lightning both have bounce, which is really good for crowd control. feel like we should be able to take out Chunkum pretty easily here. Love that. We only have 11% chance for the crit, so I feel like the crit damage increase doesn't make too much sense. 10% knockback, but we aren't really running knockback. Let's go gold gain. Get me into more chests. Jockey cut a diamond. Well, so there is, I don't know much about the game, but I do know that there is a Mega Chad character. I think his jaw could definitely cut a diamond. Okay, plenty of chests up this way. Feel like I need to find more. I just I want to know where the boss is at, but I also want to find more shrines. Charge shrines being definitely good ones to take advantage of. I think we can just do that where we like wait for larger rarity on like the tomes and the weapon upgrades. Yeah, can take the generic helping ones overall, and then when something rare presents itself, go for that. That might be the way that I want to play it. We're getting a high amount, like this is the way that I've been liking this build to flesh out, is high amount of projectiles. It's like this is an 8% damage increase. 2.5 here I think is still stronger. But I think like on the next one, the generic damage increase is going to be better because it is again affecting 2. So we've checked the northwest corner of the map. Like, that's a big projectile count increase, and we get the size. So I think that just means that we're effectively hitting more of these enemies in one go. I need to make it downstairs here safely. Ah! Ow! I'm gonna take speed and damage on that. Like, the higher rarity stuff on the weapon, I think is gonna be a good take. So if I banish it, does that just mean I cannot have that one particular thing show up from chests for like the rest of the run? Okay. I like the damage increase. I feel like there's probably some stuff that we could utilize Banish for. Just increase our chances of getting stuff that we want. I'm gonna keep, because I think we get extra luck as we take these. Increase max damage by 20% per 100 max. Well, we got 2.5% or so? 25% damage increase from that, I believe. So that is very nice. Also, they call me Pot Breaker. Give me max HP, because now max HP is tied to damage. Projectiles. It's uncommon. It's 3 damage. 20% increase, but I feel like Quantity Tome is probably better. Because you get a whole other piece of damage. I really need to find where the boss is. Oh, we've been here before. Is this like early game area? I think there's a way to see like an overall map. That's a golden one. Give me that. Don't think we've been that way. I feel like we must have gone up this hill and turned right. So what is this shrine? Bigger overall damage, projectiles. I feel like I'm making those choices pretty swiftly, but I feel like they're fairly obvious answers in my eyes. Okay, so that just means it's legendary. 25.8%, or we get 2.2 extra projectiles. 2.2 extra projectiles feels like a bigger damage boost. More damage per hit though is pretty nice, because that also increases the like crit damage and everything. Projectile count always feels like the answer, but I'm gonna go with base damage, because we do have a little bit of critting going on. That one I'm gonna have to think about. I'm liking the max HP increase though, because now max HP is giving us more damage, which is like a really sick combo. Does the shield... Shield takes damage instead. Why is my tooltip going away? I'm gonna take the shield. I feel like the shield is the way to go. Projectiles for both go up. But giving the fire staff some extra speed might not be a bad thing. You have a lot of stuff now if it attacks even faster. I just need to find this dang... spawn. You're free! Give it to me. Standing still heals me. I'm too slow to stand still. Gotta keep moving. Give me lifesteal. Because we're doing a lot of damage, so if we do get hit, we can probably regen it pretty swiftly. Why can't I... Look at how much damage we're doing, though. It's just raw damage. We're not even hitting the poison. Ooh, yeah. We'll take that. I love projectiles. See, I've been over here. Oh my goodness, this thing is probably like at the dead center of the map, and I just like cannot find the boss portal. After evading, deal 2 times damage on the next attack and momentarily increase attack speed and movement speed. I'm gonna suddenly move like crazy fast, and I'm not gonna understand why, because I'm gonna have forgotten about that. Okay, I guess we're going towards the center of the map, because I don't know where else it could be. I feel like I've gone the perimeter. Why does it sometimes tell you where the boss portal is and other times it doesn't? Like, I feel like I'm just blind. Because I've got a minute left. I have not a singular clue. Like, great, I'm getting all of these upgrades. I don't know where I'm... Oh, there it is! Go, 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 go! I found it! Speak the portal into existence! Not gonna lie, I feel very strong right now. I can't wait to get humbled. Okay. 20 seconds. I think I can claim one more of these. Can be a little bit greedy. We'll go projectile speed. Oh, attack speed. Get it. Get it. I am so powerful. Welcome to Nuketown. Population me. Do you have to beat them before the timer runs out, or you just have to spawn them before the timer runs out? I guess we're gonna find out pretty quickly here. He's definitely going down. Defeat a stage boss in under 30 seconds. Sweet! Just give me... see, I think it's game over. I think you have to beat it before the timer hits 0. Because I'm getting so many of these. It says legend. I'm taking it. Alright, well I guess we're surviving. I guess we're just gonna go for survive. Oh, enter the portal. JK LOL. It actually does let us go. You just don't want to get killed before you go to the portal. Okay, stage 2, here we go. Probably banish that movement cloak, but it might actually come in handy. Okay, okay. New stuff. New stuff, but we've got all of our upgrades, of course. I'm liking having the luck. Reflect any incoming damage back to the attacker and gain a short invulnerability. How long does that last for? Because I like the sound of that. Look at these, some of these, we're getting crits, so you're popping big damage. Gold rush, money time, give me the stomps. Where are they at? Where are they at? I need money, I want chests. Okay, we can go down. I need 952. Need a little bit more. I need... We already have tactical glasses, so that's gonna be... We also... Maybe I should have skipped it. Maybe could have gotten something a little bit better. But you know, we're gonna get plenty of chests. We can move along. Let's try and unlock this. I think at this point, gold gain is definitely better than Rogaine. Go overall damage. I think overall damage makes sense. Get in there, guy. 5 streams in a row. Things you love to see. Do I want to summon the challenge? Maybe not this time. Maybe we'll... Like, I am feeling pretty good about this build right now. But I think we'll save the challenge for when we maybe have, like, cleared this once before. Don't need to put this good run at risk. I don't think the extra jumps is going to do anything for me, but... Projectile speed, just keep the DPS pumping. So is the color that this turns indicate the rarity of what we're gonna get? No, it doesn't. I don't know what that color means. Look how fast they attack. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great. Feeling good, man. Streaks and viewers are a mess. Well, I did see that I know that I thought had released watch streaks and stuff like across the board. I guess not. Because I saw a post on Twitter today that I guess they released streaks on like mobile, so I didn't know that watch streaks on mobile weren't a thing. I don't know. I don't understand some of the things with Twitch sometimes. So I guess I'm going to be seeing a lot more watch streak stuff. Like I guess the watch streak stuff that I've been getting so far, the few people that watch on PC. Base code and push updates without testing? Don't tell Twitch that. Also, it costs $13.46 for our next upgrade. More damage. More damage it is. I gotta find this boss portal. I feel like I need to have some urgency with it. And I think that's the tough thing with movement speed, right? Is like, we are slower, thereby finding it can be a lot slower. I think we've got it managed well enough where we should be able to just like plow our way through enemies. He says as he almost like just runs straight into enemies that aren't dying. At least the small guys we can kill almost instantaneously. Refresh. So does that give you the same thing every time? Because now I could pump crit chance and make this like really quite powerful for us. Also, in the time that we've walked around, I have so much money. Yeah. Take that legendary upgrade. Thank you. Come again. Not really looking to go challenge. Okay, so this is back around to where we were in the beginning. Let's take this, because I have money. I guess XP gain is fine. Maybe that's one that's worth banishing at this point. I don't know, because like we do get a lot of XP. Or we need a lot of XP, rather. Double over there. This is gonna hurt, but it's gonna be worth it, I think. So it actually just took out our shield, so that's not even that bad. Okay, well we're clearing achievements. It feels like this game has a lot of achievements. Because I think every quest seems to be an achievement, or at least almost every one. I could get some extra shield, but let's go knockback, because I think max health is actually more important to us. Could go gold game, but I'm kind of liking what we got going here. So our damage just went up substantially. Because it's based off of health, which we already had one. Oh, these big guys, okay. This is gonna be a harder section to get through. There's a skeleton climbing the wall. Hey, there's the boss portal. Okay. Okay. Stay close-ish to here, but we've got time. Something down there. What does this do? Attack speed and damage increase. Is that a permanent? No, it's a power-up, so it's short-lived. Definitely nice in the near term. Boost that damage. Free chest? Yes? Getting close to being able to afford another chest. Cast blood magic upon hitting an enemy, damaging nearby enemies, and healing you for 7.5%. 9-second cooldown. Sounds sick. See, this is a build that I feel like could take us to level 3, but this is level 2. That math doesn't math. Okay, well, don't want to take your deal, sir. But maybe the one over here is gonna be more useful. Ice cube, baby. Chance to get some freezing for a guy that's slow like me. It's gonna be helpful. So we are starting to get to a point here where our damage is not outpacing the way that I would like. Don't want the boss portal yet. There was another charge shrine. Damage. I don't know at this point, like, if damage versus projectile count is better. I saw the higher rarity. Go higher crit damage. I'm not going challenge. I'm not going challenge. I do need my life steal to get me back up. Okay, we're good. We're good. I gotta kill you now because I wanted to summon the boss in, but don't really want to summon Big Boss. And have the stone golem chasing after me. Like, damage is good. What is we're flying. We're flying. I can slow time, but I was kind of hoping to slow time like on the boss fight itself. The combo of shield and having a little bit of breathing is nice too. So I think we have a little bit of armor, and we got evade, so that's given us a little bit of luck. Not those guys, little exploding pieces of crap. I don't need to be thrown across the map right now. Just kill the boss. Kill the mini boss, please. Projectile speed and size. I'm gonna go quantity. Okay, he's dead. Spawn the boss. Hit him with the time slow. Hold on. Pause real quick. I need to jump higher and further. Chadbark. Well, Chadbark is a very, very strong... Oh, gosh. Okay. So he's the same as the first one that we fought. Taking extra projectiles. So I guess Final Swarm, I guess you don't want to save it as long as I did, because Final Swarm comes and thereby makes it a bit more challenging. Oh, I got thrown into that. Hurts. Okay, lifesteal, do your thing. I'm so slow. This is only gonna get worse. Okay, jumping might be the play for me. But this Final Swarm Ghost thing not ba-da-ba-ba-ba loving it. Giga Chad Bark? Yeah. Mommy? It says easy. This is not easy. I can't see anything. Oh no. Oh no. Man, that's GG, Sam. Yeah, I feel like death is imminent. But, you know, maybe those upgrades can help. I don't think it's going to bail us. Yep, that's GG. Okay, so you need to find it before the final swarm. Definitely do not save it to the very end. Okay, best run by far. Hey, top 50%. That was... moved us up like 25%. 8 unlocks. Well, I mean, dying 10 times, not exactly great, but... we unlocked Mega Chad. Or at least part of what it takes to get Mega Chad. Got a bunch of stuff there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so shop refresh. Refresh level up offers. We'll go back to the shop in a second. Let me claim all of this and kind of see where we're at. Okay, so Mega Chad, we need Aura. Aura is here. Get a Frostwalker weapon, an XP tome, Bloody Tome. Bloody Tome sounds interesting to me. I don't fully know what it is. Let's go Boss Buster. 50 more... yeah. Damage to elite and bosses. That sounds nice. Okay, Bloody Tome. Lifesteal. Your chance to heal for 1 when you hit an enemy over 100% will guarantee 1 heal and give a chance to heal for a total of 2. I don't know that I love it as a tome. Like, just having the lifesteal is great. I feel like having full... like, that also implies that you're going to get hit a ton, which... maybe there is a character, like, it doesn't make sense for Fox. It might make sense for other characters as we go along here. Okay, break 20 pots in a single run gives the XP tome. I'm not really sold on that. I am sold on this. Freezing damages enemies in an area around you. Freezing enemies could be nice for slower characters. Keep those. Buy a shop refresh. And let's buy a silver increase. Being grinded, I want to beat it. I want to beat it, guy. You know, I'm like in this mindset, like I can't move on. I gotta get to at least the tier 2 completion before we go to a different one. I know there are like 20 characters, but I'm hooked. Yeah. I'm in it. I've been smitten by Megabonk. Who knew? Who knew that I would just be so taken with this game so quickly? Years of content. Imagine all of the... okay, so you can get skips and refreshes. Like, do you just go with the refresh early? Oh, one. See, the refresh. Oh, and then it costs gold. Yeah, maybe not the best. Like, I'm trying to re-roll. I like the projectile count and damage combo that we had going there. But I don't know if I'm maybe locking myself in too much of, like, that's the build that I want. Because maybe there are other builds that are better, I don't know. Let's get some extra gold. It's gonna help us get chests. The Flamewalker is definitely interesting to me now. Not entirely sure how it'll play out overall. I haven't seen the bees in a while. I don't know, not a completionist necessarily, but I don't know. I feel like I want to get good and understand one thing. If I'm bouncing around too much, it's hard to get better. I feel like I want to understand an individual. Oops. I want to understand an individual character first. This one has bounce, so maybe we go fire and lightning stabs. Great. Finish the game with the shoe on his head without dying. Can't be leaving out the important parts of that. It wasn't just that I beat it. Beat it without dying. So is it like for every X amount of silver that you acquire in the game, you get a certain amount of silver outside of the game, or how is this? Is that 45 silver, like, are those XP things that I'm picking up? I don't want any of these tomes. I'll spend the gold, it's cheap. Future we might skip, but I don't know, the ghost thing seems like not great. Collect any incoming damage back. Yeah, I love the quantity, Sam. I guess getting the crit for, like, I don't know. There are other ways to get crit chance up. But I suppose if you can get a high number of projectiles and just guarantee crits, then that's another way that you can build it out. Okay. See, I don't think that the bloody tome is that great. Like, I already have, I mean, it's not a ton of lifesteal, you can get a ton more, but that's just kind of implying that we're gonna keep taking damage and, like, require the whole. I would rather do more damage than, at least with this character, I'd rather be damage focused. Yeah, I feel like if there's something that's maybe a bit slower and tankier, like the other starting character, I believe, was like heavily armored. Like, I feel like that would be one where maybe some lifesteal where you can tank a bunch and just keep yourself healed up. But Fox feels like I just want to be a little more focused on DPS. drops. We're gonna be rolling in gold from all of this. Okay, quantity damage tome combo. That's what we like to see. Now we can get rolling. Ooh, that's actually really nice. If I can get stuff on the lightning staff to get the bounces, that'd be great. But we can immediately see the performance improvement here as we tackle wave upon wave. I think I'm gonna be standing still too much with a slow character like this. It is what it is. I feel like as much as this is rare, I feel like still the projectile count has to be better. Okay, take that. Damage tome isn't great until base damage for the weapon is higher. Yeah, that was kind of the part that that was one thing that I was wondering. Because I know that it definitely makes sense for the projectile count. Do we want XP gain? Because that'll... I'm gonna go gold gain. Give us a little bit more chests. Don't love how close we're getting. 25%. Like I think projectile increase. Yeah, maybe the damage tome isn't all that great. Still haven't quite figured out how much like size really plays a role. Why this is about hitting multiple enemies. What's going on, Drock? This is Megabonk. So it's a roguelike game. You start with your main character and then you're basically just trying to make as broken of a build as you can. Working your way to the end of the levels, trying to get past the boss. So like right now, this is a boss portal. We got 4 minutes left before we gotta summon him and get him cleared before the final wave spawns. So basically now we're gonna try and kind of level our character up, get our build going a little bit stronger, and then take on the final boss, try and move on to the next. Get out of here with that. It's all about how you use it. I mean, it's hard to refute though. You know, second kid on the way, so. Okay, now we're starting to get money going, and we've got Money Skelly Boy here. Let's see if we can't find some good upgrades and make our way back. The walls. Give me projectile speed. Ooh, okay. Luck is definitely favoring. I mean, I think we're going... Oh, okay. I need, as much as it's common, I need the bounces on the lightning staff. I feel like that's big time. Then we can go projectile count. Oh man. So is it like when you hit a certain level that we're just getting so much stuff? Or how does that work? 1.2, 1.0. Okay, make the lightning staff a little bit stronger. Okay, I think at this point we can probably head back, grab a chest for 2. And then take on the boss. Kind of running right into the fire here, though. Not exactly how I drew it up in my head. I just want the chest. I just want the chest. Oh, it's an EXP magnet. Okay, so the little blue guys on the ground are EXP. Because at first I thought they were silver, but the more I've thought about it, they definitely aren't. Let's grab this chest and then we'll summon the boss. That way we don't have to deal with the final swarm. Give me more projectiles. Come here, little bark. So is he like a rapper of some sort? Hip-hop artist? Oh good, and we get a stone golem to boot. I put myself towards the corner. This is not the smartest. They got poison, so that's gotta be helping. Yeah, I mean, look at the stone golem fall. I'm flying. Ow. Give me that. Little bark spits barks. Yo, sick barks, yo. You write them barks yourself? Ooh, I feel like the bounces though. The bounces. Give me the bounces. Because the bounces is like multiplicative, right? Plus base damage. Yeah. We're making our lightning staff. OP. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to the second wave. Killing the stage boss will automatically draw an XP from all over the map. Okay, good to know. Multiplicative is a big word. It is a big word. The vibes are off. Look at that. Stand still. Heal up. Let's increase the pickup range just a little bit. That'll help with our XP grab, which will help with leveling. I can hear my son. He got the flu shot yesterday, and it's been a rough day today. I think he's getting a little bit sick from it, and he like wasn't napping well because of it. Or at least that's what we think. And then he was like, I don't know, he was like coughing and stuff, and then he woke up from his nap after only like an hour and was like flailing about, and then he whacked his head, like, and then he fell on our walk after dinner. Like, the kid's been having a rough go of it. I can hear him in the room over, waking up, and I think, I hope it's not crying, I think just like coughing and stuff. No, I don't think I'm keeping him up, but I definitely need to be mindful of how loud I am, because I am in the room next door. Damn. Too scared to try the curse yet. I think we can definitely afford some chests. Damage is not quite keeping up in tier 2 yet. Oh, the flu shot keeping up, yeah. I think so. I think he's getting a little under the weather from it. He's just got like, he's got the runny nose and everything. Got a little bit of a cough. I'm not saying that anything like hurts, but doesn't say that he's tired, but like you can just tell that he's like very emotional. You know, easily thrown out of his element. Okay, this isn't exactly what I had in mind. Ow, that hurts. It also slows me. Go on the damage multiplier. Don't get stuck on trees. Ow. There's heals over. Oh my god. Oh, the reflect. Clutch. Stop shooting it right into my walking path. Give me ghosts. I don't know exactly what the ghosts do. Yeah, as much as I want to like tackle this, I feel like I need to run away like a little bit of a coward. Does it mean I'm gonna kite the whole map? Maybe. Oh no, I'm pitching myself into a corner. I'm gonna die. Holy cow, he's just not fast enough. Alright, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break, get the pre-rolls cleared out, and I guess we're gonna give it another go. I'm not really certain what to do come the phase 2. Not really sure what to do come phase 2 yet, because getting hit with the boss like that, even though we had the high projectile count, character change. You getting tired of Fox? You getting tired of Fox? We can try Sir Oofy. You do the same. Yeah, we'll go through this stuff. Give me 3 minutes, and then we'll keep it rolling. Appreciate you guys hanging. If you're enjoying, drop a like on the YouTube stream. It helps me out a bunch. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you in 3.
It's raining.
Ads. We're back. If I get too loud, let me know. Alright, I gotta try and speak at a reasonable volume with the sick kid next door. It's very easy to get, you know, sucked into the game and all that's going on. Earn money by moving around. Okay. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. Crits have a 25% chance to heal you. See, it's like a weird thing. Having more items definitely makes things harder in a certain sense to like get a good build, but I guess that's why you have like the extra rerolls and stuff to combat it. Alright, come on, we gotta get Fox. I mean, we've made it twice to the second stage. But we gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. I did like the lightning. Guess we'll go extra size. I still don't quite know what that does for me. I also think I need to get better about making sure I get all of the XP. Because the more XP that we can snag, the more we can level up. And all that jazz. Give me gold. I like the chest. I don't know if that's the right play. I like getting a little extra money. No idea what you're watching, Raycon? Well, just buckle up. Just you buckle up. Basic concept. Basic concept, Raycon. Start with a character. Never heard or seen this, but we did the old school retro style type of these games, so it's basic flow of it. It is a roguelike game, so every time we load in, you know, we have a character, they have a starting weapon. From there, you try and kill enemies to get gold. Gold, you can unlock chests that give some upgrades. There are also different think of it like claim points or King of the Hill type things. If you're in the circle for long enough, you claim it, it gives you upgrades. As you level up, you get upgrades. All of these things help increase your build. You can get extra projectiles, extra damage, extra weapons, keep making yourself stronger, more health, lifesteal, all sorts of things. Your objective is within the 10-minute timer to get to the end, find the boss portal, summon the boss, kill it, and then you know, if you have more, they're like each character has 3 tiers. Each tier has an extra stage that you have to clear. So we're on tier 2, which means we have 2 stages to clear. So you're basically just trying to make a super OP build, clear the waves of enemies, and most importantly, the bosses at the end. There are like 20 different characters. We just started playing tonight. We're gonna try the precision tome build. We're gonna try and go for the crit build instead of damage. Let's try something a little different here. But I've been having a blast with it. Definitely been yeah, and so like there's this one map, but then, you know, if you clear things in a certain, I think it's like if you clear forest, which is this, with a certain character, then we unlock like another world that we get to. So there's tons of combinatorics. Give me backpack. Give me extra projectiles. Need another weapon though. Let's try the bow. I haven't tried bow yet. We'll go bow build. Does bow do like a 3? Give me some speed. Okay. Bow could be nice. Doesn't have great range and doesn't seem to go all over the place, but... Should try and get some extra projectiles going, but they're giving me better crit chance. So I've been enjoying it. Makes you happy? What gives it away? What gives it away, guy? Is it just like the constant smile and you can see the gears turning in my head? Like, oh, what does this do? Oh, that goes well. Ooh, I like that. There's something very satisfying about it. I don't know if it's just like that there's so much going on, or just I think it's like the fun of trying to create a broken build. I think that's definitely big fun. You know, and you get familiar with a basic layout, but it's just different enough. I feel like it has a really good balance of pace to it. What a masochist. I also, yes, big masochist here. The other thing is, Raycon, it's only a $10 game, but I can immediately tell that for 10 bucks, I can get so much out of this if I so choose. Oh, the bow can get its own crit chance increase? So that's the thing with the bow is crit. Okay. We can find another one of those magnets that could be really good. Attack speed and damage. Get over here to where all the enemies are. Try and make use of this upgrade. Okay, we like that. Yeah, I can definitely see. Extra crit. Okay, so we're kind of specking into the bow at the moment, but I think because of the rarity of it, that's kind of okay. I don't really want to be. I need to go up this hill. Keep backtracking. Like, I can definitely see this just being an easy game for us to pick up on a given night if we're like not really feeling a story game. I mean, obviously we've got golf as our main thing, but definitely the kind of thing that I wouldn't mind having as a pair. Size and crit chance. I think we're gonna go. I think we're still gonna go quantity. Let's get some more chests going. Extra luck. That's gonna give me some more better stuff. A few of those gloves. Does that stack? I guess is the question. We have multiple. I'm assuming it stacks. Might be a bold assumption. Okay, it's a little bit of protection if we get hit. I definitely want to be getting. Give me just a little bit of shield. Just a little bit. Look at these projectiles. Eventually, I'm hoping that we can get enough projectiles, which I know is an absurd amount. Enough projectiles that the arrows just just make a full, like, circle around me. Okay, we're going crit build, so give me that crit damage. This is not giving us anything. I gotta keep pressing on, trying to find... Trying to find where the boss is gonna be. Trying to go perimeter searching at the moment. I think we have a lot of projectiles. Let's get a little bit of crit chance increase so we can maximize some of the crit damage. Maybe could have picked size. I still don't quite. I guess making the arrows. I guess making the arrows huge would be pretty useful. Where are you, boss? Here you are. Okay. Doesn't really seem like there's much else over here to build. What? Don't need that thing falling on me. No, thank you. See, this is just like in a really awkward spot. So we've got like 3 minutes. Not really like a clean way to get going where I want to, but let's see if we can go somewhere and maybe increase our just a little bit. The thing is, the arrows, the way they spread, are not necessarily good for bosses. They're really good for crowd control. Like incoming swarm and such. That crit chance. There's so many chests over here. Not enough money to buy them all, but poison. I gotta take the projectile count when it's that. When it's that much. Ooh, this is really good. I know it's kind of pinching me. But if I can get 2 of these... Oh, come on, man. Base damage isn't very high. I'm gonna go extra shield. Which is kind of an awkward spot right now. I want it. Yeah, I'm almost dead. I think Fire Staff could use some upgrading. I really want to get this crit chance. Ooh, HP read? Sure, we'll go HP regen. We've got shield. Why does the boss have to... Why do we have to get a mini boss right before I'm trying to summon big boss? Okay, I think we have extra crit chance on our bow. Just not quite the DPS that I want, although the poison helps. Let's get this, and then let's go build the boss. Not my most favorite thing. Because we're definitely good on, like, mob clear. It's boss clear. Oh, give me the legend. Ice Cube good, speed good. Lost time. Yeah, I think we gotta take quantity. Take quantity where quantity is given. Especially when quantity is given in such quantity. Okay, we are out of our movement speed upgrade. Nice while it lasted. Kinda would like to get a lot of damage in before the final wave starts, because it's kinda not ideal for us. Crit chance up. Raise the crits even higher. Not great. Okay. Okay. Base damage could be good. Crit chance higher also is nice. Just raising the crit chance. Like through the roof here. Trying to get it so that we almost like guarantee crits. Oh, crit damage. Raw projectile count. Give me this free chest, and then we can probably head into the second. These chests are cheap. I think I can make this work. As I am probably about to get knocked off. Get knocked off. Okay. In the portal we go. Build is feeling pretty good. But we gotta find, I feel like you gotta find the boss quickly in the second stage. Okay, I mean, I'm feeling decent. 94% chance to crit. We can get crit damage up, or like, I think we gotta get base damages up now at this point so that those crits hit even harder. Give me movement speed. I know that the projectile count increase is like a rare drop, but I need to be able to evade. Even though like 8% faster of slow does not seem to be all that great. Bow seems pretty good. Well, we got a crit build going in general, but the bow also has extra crit as part of it. 283, 10% damage. Yes, sir. Abso-freaking-lutely. But yeah, this bow for the crowd control is really nice. We're just a little bit lacking on the boss damage, I feel like. Single target. See, like, I can get the bow, I think, is already at 100% crit. The base damage, I think, is definitely a point of emphasis across the board, especially with the level of critting that we're getting. I feel like rhyming words that end in ing is cheating. It is what it is. Honestly, give me more shield. It's been really nice for, like, surviving a single hit. Override weapons if you want to upgrade. Not that I've seen, but I might just be dumb and not really know how it works. See, I want to take out the stone golem, but I also need to find where, like, the main boss is. But I think we do have time, so long as things don't go crazy poorly, and this would probably give a nice reward. You're definitely dumb and don't die. Dude, I've been playing this game for like 3 hours. If I had better gold gain, this would be real nice too. I'm like not doing that much damage. Ow. Oh no. Yep. I don't know how to get past this second wave. The bow was nice for crowd control, but he's just so slow. You have to have crazy damage. You have to have crazy damage or else it just does not work. You can refund. One more. Oh. One more quest and we get an extra weapon slot. Maybe that's the key to clearing tier 2. Having a third weapon. Because it does have locks on it, and you also have the tomes. Now obviously you're like spreading things thinner, but like adding a third weapon makes the projectile count even stronger. So kill 7,500 enemies with Slutty Rock. Okay, let's try something different for one last run here. Let's go tier 1 again, but let's put on a challenge. Oh, moving slower with this would be hard. My keyboard plugged in the wrong hole. I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I like that. You have 6 minutes to win. That's terrifying. But I want the we gotta complete some challenges. I don't think we can go no hit, but that's actually probably not as bad. Okay, let's do this one. So it's 96% cheaper chest prices, but the enemies scale 5 times faster. So we just gotta go quick. We gotta grab all of the things and fast. Although I thought I said it was cheaper. Or is it 30 for the start, but it's not gonna be 72 for the next one? Actually, if I go gold gain, help get through these even quicker. It's more items, and I don't really love chunkers. I'm gonna skip it. Oh, it says 30 up here, but it's actually only 1. Okay, Okay, so it's just like bugged on initial load because now it's saying the right thing. Okay. Let's be a speedy boy and just try and find as many chests as we can. I don't want to spend too much time in one spot. Increase damage when opening a chest. Sure, sounds good to me. It's gonna be so funny, just like, it says 8, I have 7, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the cost and be like, I have 8. It's like, no, that is how much it costs. Lifesteal will probably be useful. I know we're saving so much money with the free chest. Higher and further. Sure, give me thorns. I need XP. Because XP is what's gonna give us... XP is what's gonna give us, like, actual weapons and stuff. Gotta kill some things. Also, like, trying to find the boss. I mean, obviously you're trying to ramp things up quickly as well. Health, great. Kinda would love some extra damage and some lifesteal. A little crit chance. I liked the way that played out last time. Now, we did have the bow last time. Okay. Blood magic. Just as many chests as one can acquire. The luck will actually be good, because with the amount of chests that we're opening... Sure. Not necessarily, like, sold on any of it. I kind of want to go over to that magnet. That magnet's gonna give us all the XP that we've missed. Ow! Don't put yourself in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I just want Magneto. Try and, are we going bow build again? We only have to get through one. Sure, it's better than the rocks. I think. Definitely needs projectiles, though. Shrine of Suck. Give me XP. Crit damage, size, crit chance, damage. Not loving it. More gold is good. That just makes buying the chests all the easier. But I need number of projectiles. I need number of projectiles big time. Let's banish the shield one. Gonna try and make use of the banish so that we can try and get projectiles. Quantity is just so useful. Oh, great. I need the luck thing to do its thing. Oh, these are the worst. Skip. It's not helping. It is not helping at all. So many chests, but like so little for it to stack on. I didn't realize that part of the challenge would be that it just doesn't want to give me anything. I'm not getting projectile count. Guess we take stock bow damage just to like push off the tome. Like we're just looking so desperately for a tome, but I'm not getting it. Okay, more chests. More XP. I mean, I think XP is really what we're looking for. Okay, I gotta... Okay, extra projectile on the arrows. It's ramping up, and it's not looking good. This is not extra damage. Okay, 15% chance to summon Dragon Fire when hitting enemies. Plus 1 chance to proc on hit effects. I don't even know what it does. To proc on hit effects. Let's go Dragon Fire. Give me some armor. Actually, I probably should have taken damage to elites. I think I misread that as something else. I don't like the way that that's about to look. Give me extra projectiles. Okay. That's a little bit better. I am not, for the life of me, seeing where this final boss is going to be either. Well, that's one way to travel. I think we just dodge fall damage again. I feel like I'm heading in the wrong direction, but I want this because suck is going to give me so much. It's projectile speed, man. I don't want it. There we go, quantity tome. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Make the bow stronger. Give me more of this. Now we're making progress. And we're making progress. 15% more damage to elites. Bosses, that's gonna be useful. Okay, now I feel like we're getting... Now I feel like we're getting somewhere. The only thing I'm not getting right now is the boss portal. I know not where the boss portal is. There are so many chests, which, I mean, I get it, it's kind of the name of the challenge. Now I feel like we're at least doing something. Okay, that looks to be claimed up there. Actually, maybe not. But this is the way we're gonna go. Even more damage to bosses. Yes, please. Okay. Feel like... I gotta go projectile count, I think. At this point, I don't feel like I can afford to just keep stacking one thing over the other, especially because the bow is more about the crowd control. I gotta figure out the boss. It's not down in this right-hand side, I don't think. Come across 4 chests. Gotta keep pressing forward. Gotta keep pressing forward. Yeah. Extra damage, baby. It's the shady man. Not here to do a deal with you right now, sir. Give me a projectile count. I know we need more crit chance for this build, but this XP gain is gonna be nice. Okay. No base damage, sure. Oh, it's still coming in. Crit chance. I can kind of stack this XP gain. Like, I can actually stack that XP gain big time. I really need to find this. I really need to find this final boss. Okay, let's just get going. Seeing free chests, I just don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's the hard part right now. And as much as the charge, I think I've already been over there, it looks like. I'm lost in a giant square. Is it like always with 2 minutes left that a mini boss spawns? Also, we're kind of just passively nuking him from behind, so I think that damage is doing us quite well on the bosses and elites. Give me projectile speed. Give it to me. But yeah, straight up, I don't know where this boss portal is. Oh, the map is telling me. The map is telling me. Okay, must be haste. There it is, see it? I wonder if it shows you if you like clip a corner of it on your mini-map. So like, even though Big Dum Dum like me misses it. And then guided. Give me the HP regen. Alright, I think we gotta just take this last shrine and then go for it. Before the final swarm comes. Because we have the elite damage, elite boss damage, so it's actually like really, really useful. Snow apparently. Am I really gonna die from sudden slowness? Ow, how am I? What is hitting me? No! Can't see! Ah, enemies! Everywhere! Come on, come on, come on, you got it! You got it! And damage! Do I just have... Okay. Oh... Okay, then. Yeah, definitely easy. Sure was. Alright, so now we just get to try and survive. Let's use our little healing that we got. Okay, final swarm time. How long can we last? I see free chest. More borders. Oh. Actually survived. Nice. We'll take more armor. We'll take more armor. Do we keep going crit chance? Or do we go base damage? I feel like we gotta go crit chance. Across the board. Don't really want to go down in that thing. We are faster than I am, but how much damage can we do? This is a fun challenge. I like having the like crap ton of chests to open. Although we went a really long time, like really long time, without really having too much for damage output. Like our tomes. Once we got quantity, which I feel like is like a necessity with Fox. Ah! Gonna die. Keep moving, keep moving, you got it. Dead. They swarm so much. They swarm so much. Sick. 100 Dragonfire was level 1, but was 200 DPS. That's crazy. We had 186, level 6 Fire Staff did 122.3k damage, and the level 8 bow did 74.8 damage. But Dragonfire, which was a 15% proc chance that we didn't get until later. That's pretty crazy. But what this tells me is that the bow, DPS-wise, is actually not as strong as just boosting the Fire Staff up. Carry more weapons. Buy. Easiest buy of my life. Because now we can have, like, Bananarang and Bone, and, like, we can get some pretty sick stuff. Increase pickup range. It wasn't exactly the most useful thing to have purchased, but... So Aura is 1. Let's get the revolver. Fires multiple bullets at enemies. Just could be a nice weapon to have at our disposal. I feel like Aura isn't gonna do anything for us right now on this build. I don't know about Sniper Rifle. But what is Aura? Damage enemies in an area around you. He's not the slowest, but I don't think he's slow enough where you want to be, because it's not quite glass cannon, but he's not exactly a tanky boy. Okay, so Mega Chad is purchasable, and Clank is also purchasable. If we look at this... Okay, so that's one challenge done. We get silver increase. We also unlock some challenges. No moving or jumping allowed. Reach the final swarm. How do you even... What? You literally just AFK this and hope that you eventually make it through 10 minutes? I guess you get XP upgrades, so you can't truly AFK it, but that seems like seems like quite the challenge. The fog becomes so thick. No chest multiplier. You only have 415 to win. I need some serious strats for that stuff. But I think it was one of them required. So I can go straight to tier 2. I can go straight to tier 2 with them. Okay. And what was one of these guys needed? Complete forestry 2 for Robinette. Okay, I need a second challenge for Tony McZoom. Find and defeat Bush in the forest. I found him, and he, even with a really nice build, wrecked my day. He's gonna be a while. He's gonna be a while. Microwave to duplicate ice crystal 3 times in a row. Six challenges. So yeah, we're gonna have to do challenges and stuff, but what a time. What a time to be alive. This is gaming. This is gaming. Now I had a blast with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. That's gonna do it for us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow and Thursday. Definitely gonna be playing more of this on Thursday. Had an absolutely great time. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. If you were watching over on YouTube and you enjoyed, you can drop a like on the stream. Always helps. If you enjoyed and you are new here, you can follow. You can sub to the channel. All those good things are free. Help you find your way back here. We stream typically 4 nights a week. So we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be playing our platinum rounds on we'll be playing plat on 2K25, and then we'll be coming back here on Thursday. Let's go try and find somebody to host. If you're watching over on YouTube, then I'll see you later on Twitch. We'll go raid out.